say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for the 76ers, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Şengün out there with Thompson. And it's Van Vliet into the point guard. And for Philadelphia, Maxey out there with Thomas. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Oubre. And it's Martin in at the 4. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover. But I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Outside, Maxey pass to Oubre. Drills the three-pointer. Oubre's got the opening field goal of the game for the 76ers.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Şengün with a screen on Oubre. Brooks, and it's sent back by Drummond. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Thomas.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Thompson outside. Pulls up on the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. Pass to Oubre. Now Thomas. 76ers moving the ball around. And it's Drummond missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. To the middle, here's Thompson. That ball, great assist by Van Vliet.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now, here's Oubre. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Drummond. From outside the arc. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 6 points.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them.
And right now for the 76ers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
And the basket by Thomas.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys.
A chance to check out stats for Kelly Oubre. Over the last month, getting it done. And, of course, a knockdown shooter from the perimeter, ranking 3rd in field goal percentage from beyond.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Thompson outside. For 3, Van Vliet gets the three-pointer to fall.
Set him up properly. Van Vliet will knock that down.
Here's Maxey. His last outing with 20 points. They get it again. Drummond. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Green with the ball. Maxey covering. Brooks the pass to Thompson. Green with a screen on Martin. Green in the high post. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Martin with the bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's Houston with it. 76ers getting the bucket. Brooks with no one around. No good from outside. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Maxey kicks to Martin. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. Martin's got his second basket of the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Van Vliet. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
Showing off his touch. Van Vliet making easy work off the mid-range.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Pass to Thomas. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
It's trailed by 16. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Van Vliet. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Maxey passes to Thomas. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Thompson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. That's good from Thomas. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now, here's Şengün. And good that time.
He's a new school versatile big, but Şengün wants the ball inside. That's where he does his best damage.
Maxey against Van Vliet. And that one's good. Maxey. He's got 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. The 76ers making a change here. Yabusele's checked in. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Eason with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Van Vliet kicks to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Eason's shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the shot is good. Maxey's got 9.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Van Vliet outside. Green with a screen on Maxey. Van Vliet finds Green, and Green slams it in.
Look, one of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. 16-point lead. Pass to Yabusele. And here's Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Here's Martin. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith is checked in. And that one's good. Maxey.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Eason. Another shot. He lays it in. 5 points in the game.
Second chance points always hurt. It's not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward. The offensive success is due in. regard to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Outside, Green. And Thompson kicks to Green. Pass to Eason. Van Vliet against Maxey. With the shot. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers leading by 19. Outside, Maxey. Martin with a screen on Van Vliet. Outside, Martin. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Van Vliet passes to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Shot from the wing. Here's Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his third assist on the night. Van Vliet against Maxey. Outside, Martin. Pass to Yabusele. Yep, it counts.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Van Vliet after the Sixers pick up two. Here's Thompson. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Pass to Thomas. Martin with the screen for Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Up top, Eason. Covered by Martin. Eason passes to Smith. Outside, Green. Houston moving it around. Pass to Eason. Here's Van Vliet. Rebound by the 76ers.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Here's Van Vliet. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Thomas. Over Eason. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Thomas got 12 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control. And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Another miss by Houston.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And it's Martin missing. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Clippers. Pass to Eason. Van Vliet with it. Eason gets a wide open look. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside, Maxey. Here's Thomas. Rebound by Smith.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Philadelphia ahead, opening up a huge gap. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
So it's Jackson who brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Abusele out there with Martin. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Jackson. And it's McCain in at the point. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter. Now, Shepherd. Inside, and Şengün throws it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
Pass to McCain. Over Whitmore. It's rebounded by Houston, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Here's Shepherd. He has yet to score. Pass to Whitmore. A second chance effort. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers in Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I would consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Eason's shot is good.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Martin inside. He's covered by Eason. For Houston, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Shepherd, the pass to Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
That one is off. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Aaron Holiday.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
On the wing, Jackson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Shepherd with the ball. No scoring in this one. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
From what I've seen, Shepherd would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Pass to Yabusele. In the corner, it's Gordon. Over Whitmore. Misses off the right iron. Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And here we can check out the story for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Rockets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Free throw good, Whitmore. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Shepherd. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Here's Whitmore. Guarded by Jackson. In the corner, Şengün with it. And here's Brooks from outside. The Rockets again can't hit. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's McCain. Lays it up off the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
VanVleet looking around. Here's Smith. In the corner, Şengün with it. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Şengün's got 8.
The ever-evolving game of Şengün adding the three-point stroke. That makes him so much tougher to guard.
Outside, Martin. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Whitmore. Houston moving the ball around. To the left side wing. The 19-foot shot. No good off the front iron. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Martin, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Martin's got his first points of the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Brooks outside. It's stolen by Martin. Pass to Yabusele. Back to Martin. Here's Jackson. Here's McCain. Got a hand on it.
And there's Whitmore, that 7-foot wingspan coming in handy.
VanVleet wide open. The Rockets with another miss.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Outside, Martin. Left side, Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brooks feeling it out a bit. The Rockets again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Yabusele. Jackson against Smith. Martin inside. His last outing, he had 18 points. Nice shot by Yabusele.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the basket is good. Van Vliet's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He may be undersized, but Van Vliet, boy, this man has fantastic touch around the rim.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Yabusele. Caleb Martin comes in for Martin. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Eric Gordon. Houston also making some changes. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Jabari Smith. And Jalen Green subbed in for Whitmore. So it's Philadelphia now. 4-3, Oubre. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Van Vliet passes to Landale. Over Drummond. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Oubre. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's Drummond hit the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Rockets are gone. 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Oubre against Brooks. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to McCain. And here is Drummond. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. A nice shot by McCain.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Brooks. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Martin.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Oubre kicks to Martin. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Drummond a screen. Here's Jackson to the right side. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Drummond's got 6.
And that's what they want to see. Drummond knocking down jumpers and drawing the defense away from the basket.
Brooks against Oubre. Brooks misses.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
In the corner, it's Martin. Fires from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 10 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Again, the miss by Brooks.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. That one's off, still out of sync.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
For three, Oubre. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Van Vliet kicks to Green. Three-pointer, Brooks. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Drummond. It's Martin on the wing. Drummond with a screen on Green. That's a 2 from Martin. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
He misses the free throw.
Look, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Green. And he sinks the second. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And that one, good.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Outside Thomas. Takes it inside. Count it. Thomas got 14 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. 76ers on top, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Houston Rockets.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to bother shooters without opening up the driving lanes?
And since we have a chance, let's see our award winners, Players of the Week. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
His activity on both ends has been remarkable, constantly looking for ways to affect the game and get himself open. You wish all the guys played at this level of intensity.
Work ethic has certainly been the name of the game for him lately. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Thompson is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Thompson against Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Thompson misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Brooks outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Outside, Martin. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Maxey against Van Vliet. Now, here's Şengün. Defense right on him. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Thomas. Now Drummond. Oubre. No one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Oubre's got 15 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Şengün with the ball. On the wing, Brooks covered by Oubre. For the 3, it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this out. Got to pick it up.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Fleet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lets it go with a 3. That shot misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Martin with a screen on Thompson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Over Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Maxey.
You can't be overzealous trying to guard Van Vliet. That's how you get in trouble.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Free throw good, Van Vliet.
Oh, he is a coach's dream. That's why they love Van Vliet. The intangibles are off the chart, and the execution is consistent.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Now here's Van Vliet. 11 points in the game. Thompson misses. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Pass to Martin. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Outside, Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Thompson on the mark with the 15-footer. Thompson's got 6.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Now Maxey. He's got 20. Drummond with a screen on Van Vliet. And that one's good. Maxey's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Green against Thomas. Goes up on the wing. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Maxey passes to Thomas. And the layup is good. He's got 18.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Van Vliet. 11 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. The 10-footer. Thomas grabs the rebound. Philadelphia's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Timeout called the 76ers.
We got shirts, free shirts. Who wants them? Get up and make some noise. Who wants a free t-shirt? Our Sixers ENT looking for the loudest fans, so let us hear ya. Make some noise, fans. The loudest fans gets the free t-shirt.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Drummond. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in. Thompson against Oubre. Outside, Martin. Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Oubre outside. That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist. Oubre's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Philadelphia. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Van Vliet with it. 11 points in the game. Here's Şengün. No good, unable to end this run. Now the 76ers with it. Maxey into the lane, and he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 8 here in the quarter.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Thompson sets the pick for Van Vliet. Lets it go from the wing, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside, Maxey to the inside. Outside for Martin. Another three for Philadelphia.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thompson outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Van Vliet. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's averaging 15 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Eason against Martin. Back to Thomas. Oubre outside. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 7th assist here tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Back to Van Vliet, and they get it. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Philadelphia. Martin's checked in for Martin, and Eric Gordon subbed in for Kelly Oubre. The Rockets also changing it up. Whitmore comes in for Amen Thompson, and Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Good on the second free throw. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Yep, that one goes.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
Hard to talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin.
That's his first personal foul.
The Rockets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Whitmore, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And here's Maxey. He's got 24. And Thomas has it in the corner. They set the pick. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Şengün, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Martin Jr.
Just strength from the big man Şengün, pushing through the contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Smith checked in for Houston. Aaron Holiday comes in for Jalen Green. The free throw drops for Şengün. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Outside, Maxey. Outside, Gordon. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college year.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
That free throw missing.
Well, Reed Shepherd's shooting consistency and on-court smarts give him a strong foundation as a player, but adapting to the league is never easy. It takes time and a lot of work.
And he's good on the second. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Left side, Maxey. The Rockets pull it in. And 101 left here in the third quarter. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. The 76ers, number 1.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
The first one falls, and the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in. And both free throws good for Whitmore. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
That's good for Thomas on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Brooks from outside. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Martin again, Philadelphia.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Here's Shepard. Softly drops in the floater. Shepard's got 5 now.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Outside Thomas.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Thomas. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep three-point territory. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Philadelphia, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our state farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Martin is out there with Yabusele. And there's Gordon. Then it's Thomas. And it's McCain in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's Smith missing. Philadelphia shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Here's McCain. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Thomas got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers. Van Vliet kicks to Holiday. Van Vliet sets the big for Holiday. To the paint, out to Brooks. Houston needs to get a shot up.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Gordon. Pass to Martin. Back to Gordon. Stolen by Van Vliet. Looking to end his cold spell. Can't connect from short range. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Yabusele. Martin with a screen on Brooks. Here's Thomas. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Holiday attacking, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Jeff Green is checked in for the Rockets. Both free throws good from Holiday. And here are the 76ers now. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside, Martin. Pass to Thomas. Fades back. And it's good off the back rim and in. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Gordon. Over in the corner, Green. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's McCain. Covered by Van Vliet. Here's Thomas. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thomas got 30 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Brooks outside. Here's the floater. Thomas with the block. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. High, arcing shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
The first free throw is good. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Van Vliet kicks to Green. Brooks up on top. He's guarded by Thomas. Out to Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Over Thomas.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Brooks misses. Here's McCain. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. McCain's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
The Rockets with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Martin. Over Green. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Landale. Now here's Thompson, defended by Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Green, no luck. Here's Philadelphia. Big stretch here, going 10-2. Here's McCain. Pass to Thomas. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Gordon. It's Thompson off the drive. He clangs that one off the bat. Back iron, and down it falls. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Thomas. The 11-footer. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's a floater. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Houston ball.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for Houston, Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Jalen Green comes in for Brooks, and Shepard subbed in for Fred. Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Over Jackson. Offensive rebound. The shot's good.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Martin the screen. Here's McCain. Outside Jackson. Shoots. Rebound by Jeff Green. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Shepard. Outside Green. Now Shepard. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's McCain. Down low. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
The Rockets shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Shepard with the ball. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
A 3-ball. Rebound by the 76ers. Jackson looking around. Here's McCain. With the drive. Yabusele. No good on that one. Great defense that time from Şengün. Thompson in the post. He's against Martin. Here's Shepherd. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, a big thing for Shepherd going forward. Adding strength, right? Finishing like that.
Brooks checked in for Jeff Green.
Shepherd at the line for 1.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Pass to Yabusele. Lowry for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Lowry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Now Shepherd. Back to Thompson. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's Doughton. Pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. Embiid against Şengün. Embiid, no good. Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Shepherd with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. .157 left here in the 4th quarter. Thompson passes to VanVleet. Back to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Doughton. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Yabusele. The offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jackson misses. And here are the Rockets now. VanVleet outside. Pass to Thompson. Can they get it? That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
the shot and game clock separated by 4. Green against Jackson. Now here's Embiid. Jump shot is good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helped, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.